Amrita. Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Amrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret. It seems death won't stop chasing me.
We're officially in here. Now, I couldn't change the difficulty settings anymore that I saw. So I guess we're playing on normal, which will gradually get harder as time goes on. This game probably has this, level multiplier as things go on. So R2 button seems to work in this game too. That's pretty good. That means I can use my main controller. So we'll see how we go with this.
I should have run when I had the chance.
And I will be being quiet during the cutscenes, as you saw earlier. Why am I trying to punch that?
Hey, what are you doing?
Doesn't seem to be combos yet. Oh, there's a stamina thing too. Can I lock on? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, and I can dodge though. Alright, let's go to fuck. Okay. Oh, there's the lock. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier. Would have been nice if they'd have told me that, but you know how they like to withhold information on some of your fights for no reason and then tell you later and shit. Unless I just didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see it. See how easy that was when I figured out how to lock on? Okay, so this game is giving me like not Dark Souls, my fault. Well, a little bit of Dark Souls vibes, but it's also giving me Let It Die vibes. Don't know if you guys played that game or not. How do I use that weapon I just picked up? Pretty sure I picked up a sword just now. How do I use that? Alright, I'll just let the game tell me if I did or didn't. See if there's anything worth noting in these places here. So this game right now, currently this game is free on the PlayStation Store. If you guys want to go back and play it.
Your only savior.
L1 to guard, X to dodge. Okay, so L1's how I block. Alright, that's also nice to know. Hopefully I'll remember that. Hopefully there's a way to increase my stamina. Stamina's kind of low. What was in the other direction? Just out of curiosity. Alright, he can run for a little while. He's kind of fast too. But yeah, right now this game is. I'm not sure how old this game is. This game it's gotta be kind of old if it's like on the PlayStation Store for free. You can equip weapons on the status menu. Okay. Oh, definitely. Let me see something. Okay, no, yeah, of course not. Because I was using it to fight. No, I was only testing out because in Let It Die, the game had the square button to jump, and I was always thinking that was like the oddest like input that you could have in a game. Alright. Oh. So can I dual wield? Okay. Oh, that ass. Alright. Or maybe that's just like a quick select. Okay, well, how do I? Oh, I gotta. Down? Why is the R2 button triggering that? R1 and then hitting the. Okay, the right and left D-pad is how it shows. Okay. Nice. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Nice to figure that out now, so that way I can forget it later, and then it can cause me problems. Wrong button. Item shortcut. Oh, okay, for that stuff over there. Oh, I need to equip that. Hold on. Okay, so that's so for my footies. Shortcut. Listen. Is that the only thing I got for that? Alright. So to recap, R1 and the right D-pad and left D-pad is how I switched my weapons there. Shortcut is hold R2, and I'm assuming it's the up directional button. I'm not gonna press that because I might use it. Actually, no, I need to use it. Yeah, it's an instantaneous use. Okay. It's all good to know. So if I forget, I can always come back to this first video and then kind of get myself a re-up if I'm being trash as fuck. So take code. Probably need that code. Kind of a pain in the ass to constantly having to go into the menu to do this, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. Nice jacket. Where am I going? Oh, there's a what's it called for this game? Or maybe, yeah. No. For the sake of the playthrough, I hope there's a fucking like a Tinkerbell or something. It's like something to like lead me on the like right path if I'm going the wrong way. I feel like that would be very helpful in some situations, unless this game is just so fucking linear that there's no way you can get lost. Did I miss something back here? Okay. Let's see. How I fare? Oh. Okay. Right, I'm a little slow with my reactions. It's been a while since I played a game like this. So. Put this stuff over here. Right now I'm just gonna stay with the basic attacks because it seems like the stronger. It really doesn't seem like there's like combos. Like I'm trying to mix some shit up, but there might be set combos that they have. Yeah, like I'm a combo guy, so okay. So I mean, it gave me something else. Oh, okay. One is better than the other, so there is reasons to look at some shit. All right. Well, I guess there's no reason for me to keep it then. You know what? I'll keep it. Just because maybe there's like a selling, a market system that I could probably use. This game is like kind of dark on my screen. I don't know how it looks for you guys. Oh shit! I was ready for him, but was not ready at the same time. I don't need stamina rebuild. I need to quit getting hit like that. Alright, there's no point you dodging there like that. So just hurry up and get cleaned up, my guy. Alright, take those. We got some trousers now. Gonna keep pressing that. I gotta remember it's the middle button, not the level 3. Wow. Wonder why everything else is level 1 then. Do I need to re-equip that as my okay, no. Thank God. Gotta be honest, that'd have been kind of annoying. I'm gonna be a little bit stingy with my medicine, so that might end up being my downfall. Just trying to be as efficient as possible. You need the medicine when you need it. Use the medicine when you need it, and not necessarily when you don't. Oh, I think she might be like my Tinkerbell type of. Okay, so I need to pray. GG. And that gives me full restoration. Appreciate that. And it's probably something else. I did not. I keep hitting the wrong button. Full of flaws. Full of flaws right now. So far, the fighting system is kind of clean. Not, you know, nothing too bad. Just still. Don't know if there's RRA. I gotta know the animation for that. Doesn't seem to be a counter animation at all. I'm not blocking though. I noticed that. Let me shut up before we start talking. Let me talk. Let me actually block something and then see if like I can actually do something immediately after that. Change main. Yeah, we already figured that out. You tell me this now. Alright, see now we actually have something worth changing into, which is probably slower than my original weapon. If I know games like this pretty well. Familiarity. Okay, so the more you use a weapon, the more familiar it is. Break, attack to hard, strength, skill, break, parry. So this thing is. I just imagine that it's slower. I could just test it out. Oh, it actually shows. Alright. That's the wrong button. Alright. Oh, well, I already had it equipped, I guess. No. So the weapon that shows up front is the weapon that I currently have equipped. And it is, in fact, slower and it uses up more of my stamina per hit, which is what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. You pray again. Since you can pray an infinite amount of times, that's also good to know. Alright. Am I still going up? Let's just go up. This is astonishing how I can't really see much.
There's only a limited amount of Amrita we can extract from this country, Kenny.
Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
Interestingly enough, I was looking for the people who were speaking, couldn't find them at all. Oh, hello. And then that random guy appears out of nowhere. He was the one talking, because he was not there before. And because if he was, he would have attacked me. Keep it. I gotta manage that well. So that I see that some of these enemies, like, they play real defensive, like waiting for you to strike, and basically the way I would like to play. Oh, I was supposed to be looking in there. My fault, guys. I was wondering, because it was in my ear, it's coming from my left. Because I only have one of these things in my ear, so this way I can hear myself. That's my apologies. Supposed to be looking in there and cocked it up. The run won't be perfect. That's probably who he was talking to. That's the guy who came out. And I'm suddenly going downstairs now. Hope I get a daytime map. And you gotta check everywhere for these collectibles and stuff that come out. I wonder if there's a running attack. There is. Doesn't seem to be a counter mechanic though, unless you have to time it perfectly. Which one they're being real difficult about attacking me. I hope this ain't on easy or some shit, because I would have picked a harder difficulty. But you know, I'm gonna keep all that shit on the low for right now until I figure out. So I figure out if the game is actually gonna get harder or not. I might actually prefer quicker weapons, just because I'm more like I like to move around a lot versus, you know. But like every now and again, if I feel it be necessary and I'm using one weapon too much, I'll switch it up. I guess I'll replace the Rook with that. It seems like a quick weapon. It's definitely stronger than that. Stronger than both of these. Discard the one I'm not really familiar with. Got some head armor. Head ass. Alright, so we got us a top hat. Alright. Oh, it's a staff. Oh, nice. Didn't need to pray, but I'll do it. I just don't know if that counts. Is that like me saving or something? I'm not really sure. Okay, I definitely feel like I didn't win in a damn circle. Cause this looking familiar now. Came up here. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I did in fact come up here. Am I supposed to bust through the... Oh shit. So using that staff makes me want to play fucking Ninja Gaiden again. I haven't played the game in years. Even though I mainly just used his sword shit for those who played that. His main sword. I fucked with that sword heavy. I just figured because he always had that weapon in the cutscenes. I figured just fuck it. I'll just play the game with legitimate. I'll play that game and defeat every boss with just that sword, and I did it. I did it for a couple of the games actually. Didn't do it for all of them, as I didn't own all of them. But I think I played Ninja Gaiden 3. Actually on the PS Now thing on the PS4. It was laggy as fuck, and I wish I could have recorded all that, but it was definitely a process. Where the fuck am I going? I guess I'm outside. Yeah, see, there doesn't seem to be a navigator at all, so excuse me if I get lost at any point in time, especially with it being this dark. And this game really gives me like Dark Souls vibes. Okay, so if I double tap it, he rolls. Alright. Ah shit. I was looking dead at him as he did it. This weapon has a lot of, like, he swings this bitch heavy. He don't really thrust it like that. So I need to be aware of that and not use this weapon in close quarters. Like when there's not that much space for him to swing. Because it seems like doing light attacks is like beneficial for me right now. But then I could probably start off each one with like a thrust attack, which probably is the triangle button, because I would imagine that's... Let me see. Yeah. Keep it at length there. And then when he gets in close, then start using square. Alright, that makes sense. I think the stronger attack might be a thrust, but like damn near every weapon. I still got the axe, let me see. Like extremely slow. And there doesn't seem to be a fatigue mechanic. And what I mean by that, I mean like, you know, over time, as I'm you know, playing the game and I'm running around and killing people, blah 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 blah, my stamina doesn't drop from 96, it seems. So 3-hit combo. This probably doing pretty well. I'd imagine boss is gonna be pretty difficult in this game. Let's see what that is.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top of that tower. How can I get out there?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not too familiar with his voice to know to depict him talking, or like if it's like a premonition or some shit. We just gotta have to see it. It doesn't look like I can jump. No, all I can do is evade. I can't jump, so. let that guy hit me. And he killed me. Cool. First. Alright, good guy. Come on, bring that ass. Use a lot of stamina. Wasn't really sure if he had another attack there. Yep. As I thought. Trying to look for the animation that signals. Didn't know if he was coming with a backswing there. Ooh. What you got, man? What you got? Well, like I said, pretty much fights would be like that. I guess I'll take his shit. Where it'll take me a while to kill him because my weapon isn't that strong compared to what he's got going on, but it'll a level 3 battle axe. I got too much of this nonsense now. Don't know how to upgrade my thing. Rarity, order by type. That should makes things a little easier. Can I don't want to drop something like and just leave it. I may edit out all this, like, you know, putting stuff on crap, just because it, doesn't really help at all. I mean, it doesn't really help in terms of, like, what I'm doing. That's the purpose of it, throw it at enemies to do damage. Okay, so it's probably like a way to interrupt an enemy's attack. What is that? I didn't understand. What is this? All stuff that I'm pretty familiar with. From the time of its creation, the Tower of London has served as both home for Britain's rulers and execution grounds for its criminals. In more recent times, it has also become inhabited by large numbers of ravens, ever since it became prohibited to kill them within the tower. The reason? A certain wizard proclaiming that the killing of crows and ravens will lead to the destruction of England itself. Now, every inch of the tower is riddled with the birds, giving the entire area an eerie, unsettling air. I got this thing on like my brightest setting. Oh shit! Why did they make me unlock? Oh my god! All right, yep. Got an arrow in my back. I like this right now, but like I guess if didn't mean to do that, but alright. My buttons, man, my buttons. Alright, so to make sure I might have to just hide those shits, just because I be pressing random shit. I'm gonna handle your shit, bro. Another breastplate, which is equal to what I already got on. Nice. It doesn't look like I can combine anything right now. They didn't mention anything like that.
Huh?
Back up. Alright. Oh god. Alright. We need range. Yeah, I need range. Alright. 2 enemies, 2 strong ones. This guy's aggressive. One more hit from either one of these guys and it's over. Step back. I need him to launch. I need you to launch, my guy. Thank God I let my animation carry through. Alright. Quickly switch to switch. Almost left myself open. Back to that. This guy has a better... He has a better guard than the other guy did. Okay. I had to go for a hard dodge there. I think I went in too close. Alright. Handled ourselves quite nicely. Wasn't a doubt in my mind, though in situations like that I do tend to get quiet, so you know. Oh, okay. Alright, well I guess I should probably use one then. I'll use 2 of them, just because I got so many of them. And I'll be hoarding those a lot, so yeah. As I've stated previously. I mean, I don't just randomly press it and randomly use it. Still can't see nada. Oh yeah, I'm ignoring the fact that I'm picking up items that I could be putting on my body right now. Is that better? Yeah, that's way better than what I got going on. I hope I can sell some of this stuff, or it doesn't seem to be a currency thing. Okay, what I got going on is actually a lot better. Toughness, life 26, defense multiplier. That's better in terms of toughness. 48. What does that life mean? Plus 26. I guess that means how many hit points. We got that level 4 shit. Dash endurance. We need that dash endurance. Anything that help my defense up. Give me an edge defensively. Yeah, we definitely go for that. So okay, so some of the stuff isn't, it's not so black and white. It's just, oh, pick the thing with the higher level and the higher stats. Sometimes you need those certain effects. So, and for me, for the way I play, and I won't be blocking all that much anyways, because I don't want to risk people breaking my guard or affecting my stamina more than I already do. And my stamina did increase by 5, so it's pretty dope. Didn't mean to do that. Another great helmet. That's better than what I got going on here. I gotta check it out. So level 4 gives me more luck. Don't know what I need that for, but I'll take it because it's a level 4. There's the ones, some situations I'll take stuff just because they're a higher level. In other but in most other situations, I'll be like looking at the actual like effects of certain things. Things gotta make sense for me. You know, they just gotta make sense for you to pick up and put on. That's how I feel, anyways. Alright. Where do we go next? I'm gonna be able to open these keys. I can't. Not from up there. Oh, restoration. Nice. It seems like this is going to probably be a very long playthrough, so I'll try to stick with it through everything else that I'm doing right now, and we'll see what happens. Alright. Start off with some strong attacks. Just drop this stamina too. Oh shit, my stamina's low. When I use strong attacks, it drops his stamina as well. Yeah, okay. So strong attacks drain their shit. I need to remember that when they're doing all that bullshit that they be doing. Okay, and I can accidentally use this, so that's fine. Don't know how you use stamina hit using a crossbow, but that's a his problem thing and not a my problem thing. We got our first boss, Derek. Three strikes, he got hella range, he has a charge attack. Oh, he canceled it. He canceled it. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Just regroup. So he can cancel his long animation there, alright. Can't be so quick to attack. Awesome. Just cause I can. Actually, no, I kill him with that. Yeah, I think I pissed him off. Being a bitch.
It's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
It's time for your execution.
Okay, I thought he was too easy before. You're not helping me by saying that. It's one of these kind of fights, alright. See, this is what I get for throwing rocks at a nigga. Thinking shit was funny. Good lord, okay. Ooh, I somehow another got enough stamina to block that. His stamina, okay. I need to use strong attacks too.
Well done. Quite a feat.
So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
She stark on the bar, shouting boss.